Chrissy says it, so you don't have to. Welcome. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Chrissy, and I'm back with another video. And you know what? This is going to be a different topic. We want to talk about the World Heavyweight title versus the WWE title. Everybody looks at the World Heavyweight title as secondary, right? The World Heavyweight title has always been considered the B title since it kind of made its way back to WWE. Now, we know at a certain point they got rid of the World Heavyweight Championship, right? It was just non existent for a long time. That title only got brought back because Roman had he had both them belts in a chokehold. So it was just no getting them belts off of that man right there. So we all know the tournament happened and Seth was crowned as the World Heavyweight Championship. But me and my friend, we had like an hour-long conversation and we was literally talking about, the World Heavyweight Championship, the WWE title, which one is more prestige. And I will say this. The World Heavyweight Championship is not as prestige as the WWE title because how they book that belt in comparison to the World Heavyweight Championship and the person holding that belt. I have a very interesting theory. I always say Cody is now in the spot that Roman was in. We all knew going into WrestleMania that Cody was going to need some backup. And how they booked Roman to lose, it took everybody in their mama and everybody in the back to help Cody to get them belts from Roman. And when you book a person like that to lose so the other person can shine, whoever was going to face Cody to beat him was going to have to be somebody special because they did all of that to get the belts off of Roman. So now that Cody has it, Cody is now in Roman's spot now. Cody is the special one. Cody is the quarterback. Cody is the face of the company. Triple H himself has made that known that Cody is the face of the company. It don't matter who else has the World Heavyweight Championship. You're not the face. Cody is. So when you have a situation like that, whatever belt that Cody is holding, of course, is more prestigious than the World Heavyweight Championship. And look at the differences of booking when it comes to the World Heavyweight Championship and the WWE Championship. That title is held to a different regard. Now, as y'all know, the World Heavyweight Championship is low-key defended more than the WWE Championship, the one that Cody has. Right now, Punk has the championship, but he is not the face of the company. He can be on the WrestleMania posters, the marketing, you name it. He can be on all of that. But when it comes down to the person representing WWE, the wrestling side and even the business side, that is Cody. Cody is doing the appearances. Cody is representing the company. He's doing so many things outside of him just being on SmackDown. So when you look at the World Heavyweight Championship, it kind of don't hold that same weight. That title has moved more times than the WWE Championship has. And that's why so many people too consider that to be the B Championship. Not only was that championship created because of Roman's absence, it's also the B title because of how it is changing hands so quickly. I don't know how long Punk is going to hold on to this World Heavyweight title. And I even feel like technically technically, I don't think Punk would have had the title now. I thought for sure Punk would probably dethrone Seth at WrestleMania. I think if Seth would not have gotten injured, I think that was going to be the end game. Now, where Roman probably fits in there is kind of odd. I don't know if they would have did another triple threat like, part two of them three, but for the title and Punk actually ends up coming up on top. I don't know if that was the goal, but I have a strong inkling that uh Seth and Punk was going to be going back and forth for a while, and then it culminated to WrestleMania, and then it culminated to Punk finally getting the World Heavyweight Championship. But given that he got injured, they had to pivot, and then this is what they did, of course, giving it to Punk at Saturday night's main event. And even at that time, You got the World Heavyweight Championship being decided as Saturday night's main event versus maybe a Survivor Series. You know what I mean? Like, how come we couldn't get that? Versus, okay, we will give Punk the title at Saturday night main event and then we'll do War Games. You know, there was no chance in hell that they was going to move that WWE championship on Saturday night's main event. It just was not going to happen. And see what I'm saying? The difference in how both those belts are booked is not even booked the same. Whoever comes and take that belt off Cody has to be a special individual. And if it's not going to be Randy, I don't really see that happening. Cody now is in that elite position that Roman was in. If they did all of that to help Cody get those belts, a person like Drew McIntyre is not going to dethrone him. LA Knight is not going to dethrone him. Even CM Punk is not going to dethrone Cody. You know, Punk is up there low key, but he's not at that position that Cody is in with the company. So, you know, Gunther, he's not going to dethrone Cody. It is going to take a special individual, and if it's not going to be Randy, Cody's probably going to have that belt for a while. And they don't kind of take that same outlook with the World Heavyweight Championship. You know, Seth has had it 2 times. Jey Uso had it. Gunther had it. Damian Priest had it. Drew McIntyre finally had it for a little bit, you know, and now Punk has it. Look at how many times that belt has changed hands. Cody lost to Cena. Cena had the belt for a couple of months, and then it went right back to Cody. Ain't nobody in between was ever even a threat to Cody. No matter who Cody faced, they was never going to be a threat to his title reign. And given that the World Heavyweight Championship too was defended at Saturday night's main event, you know, and it changed hands, that tells you right there. You know, I'm in line with, you know, I do think the World Heavyweight Championship, it is the prize on Raw, but it is not booked to the same extent as they book the WWE title that Cody has. So, you know, that was just a quick conversation that I was having with a friend, and I just kind of wanted to bring it here. You know, I think this is a good discussion, a good conversation that, you know, can be had. Like, which belt is really the belt? So, you guys comment below and let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will check you guys later. Chrissy says it, so you don't have to. Toodles.